This is your second session, but the third time in Maida Vale, right?
Yeah.
Because you did the Week of Rock thing that we did with the live.
Yeah, we did a live performance thing, and then we did the Maida Vale and done the rock show with you. And
First and foremost, I want to apologise because I realised that today was meant to be a day off for you. And I realise how important those are when you're touring, especially when you're touring a lot. So I apologise, but thank you for coming in.
You know what? 2 things. You're welcome, and I've never heard of such a thing called a day off.
How did you go about choosing the song?
I think we wanted to make sure that we did Broken Generation because that's
Yeah.
the song, you know, that's currently being serviced over here. And you know, that's, yeah. And we love playing it.
You're one of a very small handful of bands at the moment that are coming through that look like the bands that are going to be taking that torch, you know? I mean,
Hope so.
you already are. I mean, clearly Brixton Academy is no dive bar.
we've been a band for 6 years, 5 years, and to have a third of the room raise their hand saying that they've never been to one of our shows before after we've been touring for years. And for the smallest places, 40 people, 50 people, 200 people. And now here it is 5 years later. You know, we did almost 5,000 last night at Brixton, and some of those people still had never seen us before, and it just goes to show that hard work that we've been doing is paying off, and the music and Restoring Forest is coming. It's coming full circle, just like the tour says, and it comes in, and a show like that just proves it. And last night was magical, man. It was something.
I think we wanted to do Feels Like Forever because that song to us, that was one of the first tracks to where, when it was all said and done and the song was written, we went, man, this is really different, but we really like this. And I think that, so I think that's why we picked that song.
The shows that you've recently done with like Linkin Park, Mike especially is very inclusive. Like if he loves a band and they take them on tour, he kind of takes them under their wing a bit, and that's how it seemed like it was for you guys. Do you think that that's had a real positive effect on the band? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, aside from being a great band, they're mentors, to us. They taught us a lot of stuff. They would ask us questions, even just about some of the most minute things, and we would say, "Oh, we don't know." And they'd ask, "Well, how come you don't know that?" They exposed us to top level of touring and how to be a successful band for 2 decades. And still have people, still have that passion, how to not let the job get old, and also just how to be smart about it, and how to, when you make it yours, and you put everything in your own hands, there's a lot more intrinsic reward, when things go right and when you see, the fruits of your labor. Identity Disorder is one that has always popped off live, and it's a special song to us too, because it's kind of, you know, a step in a new direction, or a potential new direction, in that it has like some keyboard stuff that we've never utilized. And then You Make Me Sick's just a nice, angry banger.
Thrash heavy song. We're still a heavy band, and we want people to know that, and people contemplate that. But if you come to our shows or you listen to some of our songs, you can't contemplate that.